Hello, 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 Virgo. This is the nighttime energy reading. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. As I'm recording this, it is late at night. I love you guys. Spirit guys got me up. Somebody needed to hear a reading, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for your beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments. I love you guys. Thank you so much. To new viewers, cross watchers, please come on in. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Reverse the roles. How they fit in your life. I don't know your life, okay? So you're going to have to reverse the roles. All right? Remember, there are lessons, blessings, and confirmations in all my readings, okay? So we're going to get started. Let's see what spirit guides have for you, Virgo. Let me tell you something. I've done a few readings, and I mixed two of my decks together. Virgo, I mixed two of my decks together. And, woo, it's powerful stuff coming out. Okay, very powerful stuff in the energy that I haven't, actually haven't did readings about. So, let's see. Spirit guides, I ask you give me clarity, understanding for Virgo. What's in the energy for my beautiful Virgos? Thank you. Let's see. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So you got someone, his responsibility is here, Virgo. Okay. Sabotage. I messed up the good things in my life. Okay. What's this? Caution. Oh, that card in there for heartbreak. That card don't even belong in there. Caution. Find out more information about find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody, Virgo, that always made excuses about coming to see you. Yeah, this has overwhelmed you. I feel like you were dealing with somebody that was making excuses about spending time with you. Wanting, you demand time. You demand, what, or you feel as though that, the small things that you wanted from this person that you were talking to, and it's like this person could not, it's always like they were not wanting to, always made excuses to see you, to be with you, to do things with you. Okay? And I feel like this person was sabotaging this connection purposely. Okay? They purposely sabotaged this connection because this person has a full-blown family. This person has a child and a girlfriend, or a child and a wife, or a wife. Okay? Caution is this, spirit guys is saying, don't overwork yourself. Just find out more information. And I feel as though, Virgo, you must have found out some information about this person that you were talking to, or this person that you were dealing with, because you got the overwhelmed card. It stressed you out. You're drained. Okay? I feel as though that you did find out. And like I say, this card over here, it goes over here, and this card was in the deck, and I feel like this really broke your heart. This broke your heart because you really liked this person. You really wanted to be with this person. You really wanted, time. You wanted time with this person. I feel like you're saying you didn't ask for much. I didn't ask for much. Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy. Let's see what else. Cycle, fate, karma. Something ending, something beginning. Yeah, I feel like this is a cycle that maybe some of you keep going through. You keep ending up with men or women that has somebody. If they're not married to them, they have somebody. I feel like this is a repeated cycle, Virgo, that some of you are still dealing with. It's like when you end up really liking somebody, and this person is like they always end up betraying and end up, always, it was like a lie. And I feel like you're in this cycle of repeating this. Like, it's almost like, Virgo, you're saying, why can't I have my own man? Why come I can't have my own woman? It's like when you first meet, it's like you ask them, are you single? Do you have anybody? Are you involved with anybody? And it's like they tell you no, and you end up going through the same cycle again of somebody with somebody that got somebody that got somebody and a child on top of that. Tell me more. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Yeah, you definitely have gained a lot of, this person that gained clarity. You can't go around keep lying and just to get what you want. And I feel like this person that you were dealing with, that's what he do, or that's what she does. Lie just to get what they want, whether they want your booty, or your love stick, okay? Just to get in the bed. Spirit guides, tell me more. Unsatisfied and understanding. Wasn't happy with the way things were going. Could be an air sign, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You were unsatisfied about this. This person lied to you about, about their responsibility. This person had a whole kid. We're not talking about an older kid. We're talking about a baby in the months. Okay, this is a baby learning to crawl. Okay, learning to crawl or just walking, like 1 year old, 1 to 2 years old. Okay, and you tried to be as understanding and see both sides of the story, but this has exhausted you. It's like, I don't understand it. I just don't get it, Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy. I don't get it. It's like it's a repeated cycle. Like, just when I think that man is all for me, or just when I think that woman is all for me, I be darned, something comes out and tell me different. So, let's see what else. Spirit guides, tell me more. For Virgo. Seems like it's like you can't have your own person. A change is coming. It says you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Spirit guides is saying, let it go. Let it go. Move on with your life. Pivot. Yeah, pivot. Spirit guides is saying, try a different way, a different approach. I don't know what you're doing, this repeated cycle of meeting the same man or the same woman in different faces, that you go through the same, almost the same exact thing with in connections. But Spirit guides want you to pivot. Okay? Tweak, twerk, do something different. It's something that you need to break this cycle, this pattern. It's something that you're not seeing about yourself, that I don't know why you keep attracting these type of people. This type of woman, this type of man, because they end up having families. They end up having a whole woman, end up having a whole man, okay? End up having a whole family. And Spirit guides want you to pivot. And it says sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you give even just a little bit as far as pivoting? What can you do different, Virgo? What is it? Step back and analyze your life. It's something you keep going through, a repeated cycle of somebody got somebody's man. I mean, if somebody is already taken, you keep going through a cycle of that. So it's something you need to pivot, something that you need to sit down and you need to analyze yourself and see what it is. What is it that you're missing? You're missing a sign when you start to talk to a guy. You're missing a sign when you're starting to talk to a female. It's something that you're overlooking. You're not paying attention to the flags of this person is just coming in, and it's like, I feel like some of you taking their word for what it is, and Spirit guides say you need to investigate more before you allow them into your pants, your panties, your mind, and your thoughts. The spirit guides is cautioning you that you need to investigate more. Okay? Don't overwork yourself. You just need to investigate when it comes down to your heart. You know, because you got to break this cycle. This is a cycle that keeps happening in your life. In order for you to get the person for you, you're going to have, I don't care how good he look. I don't care how stunning she look. You are missing something that keeps putting you in the same cycle. The same karma cycle. Okay? Tell me more, spirit guides. I ain't gonna take that. If it correlates, spirit guides will bring it back out. Yeah, surrender is here. It says you're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, Virgo, and it's exhausting, draining, exhausting. It's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from it. I know. You really liked this person a lot, didn't you? You really saw a lot with you and this person. But this person got a full-blown family. And Spirit God said, I need you to let it go. Surrender to it. Okay? This person goes around, whoever he is, whoever she is, they go around different women, different men, and this person deliberately sabotages the relationship. It's like the fun is good, okay? It's good while it lasts, but when it starts to get a little too deep, that's when they pull away and they pull back, and then you start wondering what the world is going on. Why ain't he spending more time? Why ain't he calling me? Why she ain't doing this? Why she ain't doing that? Because they get you so far and then they pull away. Because if you get too deep, that means you're gonna want more. You're gonna want more of their time. You're gonna want from them. You're gonna want their energy, and they can't give you that. They can't give you that because they have financial responsibilities. They have a home to take care of. They have a child to take care of. And then this gets you where, didn't I not ask you if you had somebody, if you was involved with somebody, but they wanted to get you like they got you, to get you to the point where, they can have you emotionally connected, and then boom, drop the bomb on you. That's what I say you gotta, when you are dating, when you are talking to someone, you got to be at a vibration or frequency. You got your intuition, your vibration, your intuition. You got to be at a level consciousness to be able to see a person's mess before they even come to you. The first 5 minutes going to tell you all about this person. The first day is going to tell you, okay, a person going to make time for who they make time for. But sometimes you got a person to come into your life when him and his girl done broke up, or him and his woman done him and her man done broke up. They come into your life and they only been broke up with this person a month. So you don't hear no phone calls. You don't see your phone blowing up. Ain't none of that going on because this person and that person is separated. They're not talking. They're mad at each other. So that's how people come into your life, because they are actually mad at each other for like a month. And it's like, oh, okay, things going good. Excuse me, things going good. Oh, he giving me so much time, and then after a month, boom, that's when stuff start tripping. Because you know why? That person feels his energy moving away, or her energy moving away from you. So therefore, that person is going to reach out now, because it's like, okay, we done had a month's distance. Oh, we done had 3 weeks distance. It's like, it's like almost they can feel that they are involved with someone else. Okay. So what happened is that your person comes into your life with this persona, like, oh yeah, it's just me and you, and the reason why he said he seems, or she seems to be the perfect guy or the perfect girl, because they're mad at their other person that they were involved with. Some of them been broke up 2 months. So therefore, you're looking at the phone like, well, nobody calls him, nobody this or that, nobody this or that, and then next thing you know, after a month or 2 months, here come all hell breaks loose. Okay? So this person knows that they're going to get back with the person because they got a child that's fresh. So, eventually, they're going to be missing their child. Okay? They're going to be wanting to see their child. Okay? And so eventually they know they got to go back. So they're only going to give you so much of their energy, and then they're going to pull away from you. That's why and that's where you get into this energy of your heart being broken. That's why you have to be at a frequency where you recognize it when it hit the front door, when they step into your life, when they introduce themselves. Okay? When they introduce themselves, okay? So this leaves you in a hangman status, stuck, stagnant, you're overthinking, you're in your head, your heart is broken because you didn't see it coming, because you wasn't, you're not listening to your intuition. You just so like, so more focused on, oh, this is the right one, versus, okay, all right, okay, we've been doing good. We've been going strong for about a month, 2 months. We've been going strong, and then he or she disappears because they give you enough for you to be emotionally connected to him or her, and then they move away. They pull away. They pull away because it's like, I can't get too deep with this because I got a family. I got responsibilities. But I want her, but I want him, but I know I also got responsibilities over here. So I need to play over here. While I play over here a little bit because me and him done fell out. I'll play over here for a little bit, and then I got to go back home. I'm telling you, you gotta be very mindful. So now here you go. You researching, you looking, you researching, okay? And you trying to find out. Some of you might have found out. You might have looked on Facebook, you might have looked on the computer, and you found something, you saw something you did not expect to see. Okay? Yeah. Put you in that energy. Yep. There it is. Two of what? What's that? Two of Pentacles. Juggling you. Find out the juggling. So you're going through a lot of anxiety, a lot of anxiety. Because you keep repeating these same cycles. Keep repeating the same cycle. Because it's something that you're missing something. And so all of a sudden a change happens. That means that this person, you find out some stuff. You research some stuff. See that? Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So now I feel like when it comes down to a connection, you're very guarded. You protecting your peace, you protecting your heart and your territory. Because I feel like you ended this cycle with this person, but you got to be more vigilant, Virgo. You got to be more vigilant. You can't be naive and see, this puts you in the mind of, things falling apart. Look at that. Things coming to an end, things falling apart. And you got the King of Wands in the reverse. This person couldn't give you no stability because they had you in a third party situation. It was you, their wife, their husband, and their children. And they had to work. They had a lot of they had a lot of stuff on there, but you didn't know that. And I'm not saying that that's your fault, but it's just that you got to look, you got to see the signs. Okay? You got to see the signs. You got to see it. You got to pay attention. And so you're all in your head, okay? A lot of you are single now. You're single. You're doing good. And, that's just, you just got to protect. You got to protect yourself, baby. Sweetheart, sir, you got to protect yourself because a person can come in and just, it seemed like, oh, wow. You mean to tell me it's nobody in your life? You mean to tell me you're single? When the last time you been in a relationship? Oh, me and my girl been broke up 2 months, 6 months. Run. Run. We've been broke up 2 months. We've been broke up 6 months. Run. They're going to get back together. They gonna get back to, they just done got on each other's nerve and they got mad at each other and they done for right now. He gonna go back, she gonna go back. Okay? I'm just saying, that's gonna happen, whether you know it or not. If you say, well, that's what happened, mine didn't go back to it. You don't know that. You don't know that man what goes back and hit that and come back to you. He could be still screwing her, screwing him. You don't know that. Okay? It just eventually will stop, but it doesn't mean that they wasn't still doing it the whole time. So you got to be vigilant about it. You got to be very vigilant about it, Virgo. So you got to break this cycle. You got to break this cycle and start, making this person wait even longer, and do some more, do more investigation on a person. Do more investigation on a person when you first start talking to them. Find out what's really going on. Get on your computer. Go on all the pages. See what's really going on with this person. It's going to tell you everything, sweetheart, sir. I love you guys. But you gotta stop this cycle, because this is karmic cycles. You got to stop this cycle. Until next time, Virgo.